Alright, we're gonna attempt finding out what's up with the sun station and Ash Twin. I think that's all I have left, so here we go. We'll see. Alright, so last time. I might have to actually wait for a while before, because I'm gonna have to be waiting at Ash Twin and take a look at the tower, the sun tower again. Yep. It's gonna take a while, so I'm probably just gonna just run around the planet by myself in the sand, and then I'm going too fast. Okay. Yeah, and then when the tower is uncovered, let's not land right in the equator. I mean, I guess technically I could. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, maybe I should wait for the planet to show up on this side again. Yeah. Just as long as I stay away from here, exactly. So, the sand column doesn't show up immediately. Alright. I'll wait here until I can enter the station, the sun station, or the sun whatever tower. And yeah. This one's the sun tower. Yep. See. Okay. Oof. Some time has passed on station. It's gonna be a really hard one. I thought there was gonna be ghost matter, but it's like, no, there's the thing. The lovely... these things here. I mean... I need to make it through here. And I'm doubting... Can I make this? That looks like I cannot make this. That looks like I'm gonna die. Maybe I should be full oxygen before I even attempt this. How do I make it through, man? Like, I'm gonna have to make my way through without touching anything. That's kind of... Oh, okay, yes, indeed. Great time for that to happen. So, maybe I should refuel, as I said. Let's go quickly. And let's throw the scout so I... Oh, okay. I can find it. Oh, genius. It was already there. It's fine. Yes, I know. Alright. Okay. Now, let's go. Let's go directly. Okay. This takes me up. Actually, where am I going? I hear it here. No, yes, I do need to take that. And it's only... I can only open it from the inside because this is busted. Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. How? Like, how good at flying do I have to be to accomplish this? I'm gonna super die here. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no. Oh no. No, why? No! Bro, I actually... Hey, I wasn't so bad, eh? I could be worse. Maybe I can't make it. I just had to be better. Honestly, I don't think it was that bad. With a little practice, maybe I can do it. Maybe I got lucky at the first turn and I didn't touch anything until I started touching things. Okay. But it might be possible. It might. Okay. See, taking a break does help. I am definitely in a better mood. We'll see how that lasts, how long that lasts. It's like after the time 20 trying to get inside the tower, maybe I'm not gonna be so cheery. Trying to get to Quarter Giant Steep really got me frustrated, not gonna lie. I was not very happy. Because I think I had the right idea, it's just the execution was not very good. And since when I tried it the first time it didn't work, I'm like, well, maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe that wasn't the answer. That's good. I'm trying to get as close as possible without, you know, getting taken by the sand column. Now we wait once again. I should have taken notice. Oh, see, like it doesn't start immediately. Now. So I wasn't crazy, nor is it a bug that the column's not there right away. I only become semi-proficient at maneuvering my ship right at the end of the game. Dang it. I mean, is there any other way to warp into a sun station safely, right? Okay, so this is it, right? This is where I want to go. It's right here. I don't know if there's a more logical, efficient way of getting inside, but I'm just gonna try the caveman approach. and do it this more straightforward way possible. Because I found the more I try to complicate it, the less I'm right, the less it works. So let's just try the simplest, or seemingly anyway, at least in the sense of logic, right? Let's try the simplest interpretation. Probably shouldn't get so close. Wait! Maybe the sand will help me? Maybe I'm too late now. Wait. What if I let the sand help me? I'm gonna restart the loop and see if I can do it. I just want to have as much oxygen as possible if necessary. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, so I'm assuming that the sun station is gonna have oxygen, but like, I don't know. You never know. Okay. Just wait, right? Just wait for the door to appear a little bit. Because I have no idea how to get to the core anyway, so this seems the more plausible route, to be honest, the easiest anyway. At least I have some sort of clue of what to do with this. Or at least I know what my goal... I mean, I know my goal is to get inside the core of Ashton. I think that's what I meant to do. But... okay. Okay, I'm seeing the door. I wish I could crouch. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm a little hurt, but that's okay. I made it. I made it through. Don't die now. I guess since I opened the door, technically, I could go heal. I can get through here anyway, so it should be fine, right? Just being a little cautious. Sorry about the cursing that came straight from the heart. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm nervous. I've never done this before. Also, it's gonna tell me something? Okay, I'm ready. I think. Okay, here we go. Huh? Oh, okay, there we go. Scary sounds. Ooh, I'm here for the very first time. Seven minutes 30 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Many years ago. Opens emergency door. Okay. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing, but don't panic. Okay. Oh no. I'm freaking out. Okay. Like, don't die now, please. Mission. Science compels us to explore the sun. Can we change this? This is really loud. I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Bruh? Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You like a sense of humor. At least I don't like a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. Hold up a second, so... Is this actually a joke, or... I can't tell. Where did I come from, actually? I came from there, right? Yeah. So where does that take me? This one has its eyes closed. Right? That's eyes closed? Eyes open? Can't tell. No, it's closed. Wait, I'm supposed to bring something here? Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding store. Huh? 59 seconds. Excuse me? "12 minutes. Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Okay. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate Sun Station." Well, this is rather unfortunate for myself. Well. Quickly. Quickly! What happened? Did the Sun Station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. Oh, come on! No! Sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Let me at least finish reading. Bye, I heard for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Ida? Whatever. We're well, Yarrow, or as well as we can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I might have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I hoped our terrible work was finished. Before I die, come on. Quickly. Oh, okay. Yes, this is inside, right? Well, I guess I'm gonna die now. Unfortunate. Anything else before I die? Well, that was unexpected. Okay, now what? How do I get inside the core? I think that's what I have to do. There's something. Is it one of the platforms? Is it one of the teleporters? Because I noticed something. I noticed whenever it's that thing about that the center, the I guess receiver, whatever they're called, they have to align with the center of the planet, not necessarily the platform itself, right? They don't have to align, just it has to align with the center of the planet. And that Ash Twin and Ember Twin are so close together that they are treated as one, right? But I noticed that in the platforms for Ash Twin, for the Ash Twins, there's 2 teleporters. But I mean, if it's that easy to get inside the core, then what the hell? There has to be something here. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. I don't know why though. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. So all I have left is this. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm rather at a loss. I have already gone to the core, and this is the reason why. It's very dangerous, and why they died, right? I found 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. Now, how... Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Right, but I'm confused actually. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. Okay, 6. So, what is it? It's, there's one in Ember Twin. There's another one, Brittle Hollow. There's one in Timber Hearth. There's one in Giant Steep. I guess I could change the view. That's not what I meant. So there's one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not here though. Dark Bramble. And here is not either because, right? The white hole goes back to this. Wait, hold up. Brittle Hollow. It's with this, but can I go to Brittle Hollow with this? Ember Twins? Maybe? Maybe 2 towers can go to the same receiver. But still, where's the 6th one, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one doesn't have one, as far as I know. So there's a 6th one somewhere. Should I really go to Lantern, Hollow's Lantern? There's not one here. And the Ash Twin has 2 warps for this tower. Can you teleport inside the core? But it can't be on Ash Twin, right? Because how does it align with itself, I was gonna say, but if it's treated as one planet. Okay, I'm gonna try going and see if I can make sense of it. Okay. Gotta watch my speed. Oh, hello there. Where? What? I guess I was breaking a little too much. It's really hard, as I said, gauging distances, although I guess there's the numbers over there, but visually, right? It's kind of hard to tell how close or far away if we are from something. The column of sand hasn't started yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. And now I gotta wait. How do I get to the core of this thing, which is what I think I have to do? So this is one of the receivers, right? I have to figure out... Well, there's two, so maybe the other one takes me... I don't know. Somewhere else. I mean, there's a sixth location that I don't know about, so... I mean, I'm guessing it has to do with the core of Ash Twin, but... So, I'm guessing the warp thing is between... the medial point between Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Because I was wondering, how is this warp tower going to align with itself, right? But... I don't really want to become trapped here when the sand comes, so... Just... The ceiling's gonna stop me from that happening. I'm hoping anyway. Yes. So, which one is which? There's two. Maybe they'll take me to the same place. The question is, how do I make it not? Became lost. Imagine otherwise. Huh. No. Talking about that. I wonder which one takes me where. Maybe... Yeah, this is not... Yeah. This is not where I want to be. I'm also running out of oxygen. Was there oxygen here? There's trees? Kind of? Oxygen? No. Oh, shoot! I shouldn't have walked away. There we are. Okay, so that did not... Wait, yeah, better chill out. Okay, I'm gonna throw this here for a second. Okay. Because there's two warp towers, so what's up with this one, right? But, I mean, it can't be that easy to get inside the core. Is it, since this is broken, it's gonna kill me? Or try to take me to, I don't know. Should I maybe step in when it starts glowing? Maybe it doesn't start glowing immediately, right? So, but I get smothered by the sand anyway. Not smothered, I end up on the other, falling to the other planet. That's what I meant. Maybe that's the key. Yeah, and that's a black hole, so it's gonna take me to a white hole. Bro, it was that easy. What? Are you serious right now? No fucking way. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's deep memory statue. Timber hearth memory statue. Probe tracking module receiving data. Only 2, but weren't there 3? Receive data from previous cycles. Bro, you tell me I could have gotten here very easily by accident even. Can't believe this. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Actually, maybe I wouldn't have been able, maybe I would have gone inside, but I would have missed information because it's receiving data from previous cycles, right? So maybe if I was missing something, it's not gonna let me progress. Poksha sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster because Ava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Also, our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for much more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad the device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the nearest interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Dang. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. But this structure, I thought it didn't work, or maybe after the Sun Station didn't work, they tried with this. But the readings in the station says that the star just reached its natural life. The structure will prompt the Sun's explosion. Well, I mean, no, actually it makes sense. The Sun explodes anyway. It doesn't need the prompting, it just happens. And it powers the project when it does. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We are nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. But then they're gonna kill themselves. They just wanna, I know. So this is what causes a loop, right? So they're gonna get themselves killed over and over again, and or maybe they plan to be away from here when that happens. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin Project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes, which is the time of the loop, right? The Ash Twin will send the order to fire back in time by 22. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin Project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. So they're doing all of this just to find the eye? Since they're... I guess the idea is... they launch... Right? Am I crazy? Am I misunderstanding something? So there was a problem of the cannon, right? Where they wanted to find the eye visually and send a probe. The problem is that you know, there was, even if they fired the probe, there was no guarantee that the trajectory was where the eye was, right? So maybe they wanted to reset the whole thing, create this loop of firing it in different directions, remembering everything, right? And firing them in different directions and resetting every time they didn't find it until they hit basically the eye, right? Like they send it in a specific direction and they find the eye by sheer numbers, right? Like statistical, by statistical chances, right? It's like eventually they try so many times that eventually they're gonna hit the eye, and once they hit the eye, they wouldn't trigger the sun to explode. But I mean, now the sun explodes anyway, over and over again. So all of this time loop is just so they can find the specific trajectory they need to send the probe in to find the eye, right? But they died before that happened. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did no work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. Like I'm guessing they were planning to stop dying once they found the eye, because okay, we're not gonna trigger the sun to explode, which just can go to the sun, but well, they died, and now we are at the end of this system's life, or the life of the universe. So it's inevitable now. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of the magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. So this is the idea of fixing the probe cannon thing, the trajectory of it, right? I think that's it. This is it. You know, we trigger a time loop and keep firing the cannon until we get it right. Is that basically the logic? However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound. We're only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. This is crazy. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we are anxious to explore it. So, I mean, I guess I did things out of order. You know, I found the comet first. Maybe I needed to do this, and then... So, it's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new. So we are excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Well, that turned out not to be true, unfortunately. Okay, timber. Or I always get them confused. No, this is timber hearth. This is brutal hollow. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber on Ash Twin. This music is really loud. I'm gonna have to lower the volume later. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Okay. Is everything well at the forge? I think I read this. I need more time. Yes, I read. This is a communication they had between. So I read this. I'm pretty sure. So technically I should have read all of them. Yeah, it's the same thing. Oops, that's not what I meant. Stones. The masks, yeah. Should be the same. Yeah, still the same. Should I bring them there? I mean, technically it's just gonna show me. Yeah. How much time do I have left? Artificial gravity control. So you mean like to turn it off? Oh, is that the actual core they were talking about? Actually, where the hell am I? I'm inside the core itself, right? Why would I want to turn it off though? What does that say? You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Where's the core? I don't want to do it yet. Okay, I'm just gonna... But wouldn't disabling it mean that the loop ends? It's 7 minutes. I'm kind of afraid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I should be doing this. Should I do it now? Should I come earlier and not waste time? How am I gonna reach the eye? Can I reach the eye? Oops. Where's the core? Right? I have to get rid of the core. No? Should I try doing it when it's active? Am I gonna die? Where's the core? Actually, where? Yes, I'm inside, see? Okay. So kind of like, it looks weird because it makes it look like I'm in space, but I'm not. I guess it's like the cave in Timber Hearth. So, how do I remove the core? It's like I'm about to enter it while it's active, so what am I missing? What I'm not seeing? This is stressful. Well, at least I know I cannot fly off here and never be able to come back. I mean, there's a reason why I can't turn the gravity off, and should I try doing it while it's active and see what happens? Or wait, I'm afraid that if I do this, it's gonna stop the loop, but I'm not gonna have enough time to do whatever I need to do, and then I have to start everything from the very beginning and repeat everything, right? Oh, maybe this is why I need to do this, so I can bring it up here. Oh, this is creepy. Oh no, I don't know, should I do it? Should I actually do this? Should I take it? But then what do I do? I'm freaking out, man. What do I do with this? Can I put it back? What do I do with this, man? Did I turn it off for good? It's not working anymore? What do I do with this core? I have to take it to the vessel, but do I have 7 minutes to get there? Right, that's what I'm assuming I have to do. Do I die inside of Dark Bramble? I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid that I'm gonna die for good and have to add like a hard restart. Do I have enough time? What if I don't? Well, I mean, I wasted enough time, so... And I'm hearing weird noises. I had 3 minutes, there's no way. I'm gonna try doing this as soon as I get here. And then I'm gonna go to Dark Bramble, replace the gore, and input the coordinates. I think I'm gonna do that. But I mean, I'm gonna be the only one to survive, right? Alright, I'm gonna try doing that. I'm scared. Like, I actually don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, this is powering the core. I mean, the project. Oh? And the project is the loop itself, right? To eventually get to the eye, or find the eye. Do I need the memories? I mean, obviously I don't die, so I do remember things. But do I need the ship logs and shit like that to get to the end of this game? Like, seriously, if I take that core, is the loop gonna end? I'm so scared, dude. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go there as soon as I can. But what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? I take the core, I try to get it to... Right, like the loop ends at 22 seconds no matter what. I saw in the Quantum Moon that even if the Quantum Moon's at the eye and I don't die, right, because the sun explodes, I don't die. The loop resets anyway at 22 seconds. I mean minutes. Even if I don't die. Because the sun explodes, it powers the project, and it resets everything. Like, it takes me back to 22 minutes in the past. So, I can't remember if I can die in Dark Bramble because, you know, the whole bigger space and whatever, so, you know, space works differently in that place. I'm afraid that I'm gonna take the core. Oh? Wrong place? No. Okay. I'm afraid that I'm gonna take the core. It's gonna reset the loop. And then maybe for whatever reason I can find the vessel in time. No, what if I get eaten by an anglerfish? What if I get eaten by an anglerfish? And then it resets... No, it doesn't even reset the loop. I just die. And I have to start a new game. Does it matter? I guess I'm gonna have to try. What if I'm wrong? And what I think I have to do is not it. I mean, the ship is kind of destroyed, so... but I can't really think of anywhere else. I don't know where else I could even take the core to, like the Quantum Moon? I know I don't die there. But then where do I go? I know I can't die in the Quantum Moon when I'm there, because I'm far away enough that it doesn't affect me. But then what? Do I show the core to Solanum? They're gonna freak out, I think. No. I feel like if I fuck up, it's gonna suck. I mean, I have the knowledge to get where I wanna get. Don't tell me. Okay. Well. Like, I have the knowledge to get... Oh. No. No. Okay, where's my ship? Ah, over there. I never taken a proper look at this, by the way. Sunless City. I guess there's another way in. Shuttle is currently resting at the comet. What? You're telling me the way I got in is not... Bruh. The way I got in the comet is not the way I was supposed to be in there? How come I never noticed there was a big ass shuttle in there? What? I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Where am I going? Bruh, I'm going straight to the sun. Like what? Bruh. Good thing I didn't stop the loop. Now, I can't decide whether I should take the core to Dark Bramble or whether I should take the core to a quantum moon. But what am I gonna do with the core in a quantum moon? That's my question. I could try going to Dark Bramble, spend my time there. The problem with Dark Bramble is that not only the loop could kill me there, like the anglerfish could very much kill me as well. If I fuck it up, I'm gonna reset the whole thing, right? I'm gonna lose all the progress. I think. I can't believe this. So, I mean, I landed my ship on the comet. I wasn't supposed to do it that way. A huge cylindrical structure. Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Lost contact. I mean, ultimately the goal is finding the eye, but like, everybody's gonna die. Either way. The sun is gonna explode whether I stop the loop or no, right? A hollowed out chamber inside the ash twin, the energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth respectively. Why? The Ash Twin project was designed, I guess because of where the statues are. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. The Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Yeah. So what do I do? I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break and come back. Maybe review some of the footage I have with the Quantum Moon, because I can't remember exactly. I know there's like the little whirlwind thing at the top of where Solanum is, and when it takes me back in... Where does it take me again? I can't remember. What happens? What happens if I let the sun explode? Like, disable the project. Let the sun explode. And then come back from the quantum moon. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go to quantum moon and do whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the core. And there's a broken core at the vessel. I'm guessing I have to take it there. I mean, the vessel is broken already. Like, it's all messed up, right? Can the vessel take me where the eye is the question. If I exchange the cores. If I use the one from the Ashdoin project for that, input the coordinates, is it gonna warp me to the eye? Am I overthinking this? Alright, I'm just gonna take a break.